that has already been taken will be a memory for you all along your life. Photographs will be posted to all the students who have participated in this program. Now I request Sri JOYDEEP Ghoshal, as I have come to know that he will be the speaker for sharing on behalf of all of you to share his internship experience. I request Sri Ghoshal to speak a few lines about his experience of this program. Please come.
Yes, sir. First of all, I want to thank Honorable Chairperson, the Registrar Madam, the Deputy Registrar, the Secretary, the CEO, and all the staffs and personnel of West Bengal State Human Rights Commission. As we have come to know from these courses that human rights is indivisible, at the same time inalienable, and at the same time inviolable. And our respected teacher repeatedly told us that it cannot be snatched away. And they also articulated the fact that at the time of your practicing your rights, you should be careful that you must not encroach upon other rights. And at the same time, Moni Shankar sir, he gave us a wonderful lesson on the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, its tidbits, and at the same time the hindrances before its proper implementation and effectiveness. And as a part of our curriculum of this internship, we made various field visits, and I think these field visits would enrich us, and at the same time it would help us in honing our skill and would help us in would be successful in the long run and ensconce ourselves in the professional career. And at the same time, I want to state the fact that while making our field visits, we came across several facts that were hitherto unknown to us, and at the same time, we tried to the Registrar Ma'am, the Deputy Registrar Ma'am, the honorable personnel of West Bengal State Human Rights Commission, who accompanied us in that field visit. They taught us how to stay focused on the rights violation, how to stay focused on human rights, and the importance of human rights in today's world. And at the same time, while making this field visit, we came across certain strange facts. Just when we made our visit to Calcutta Pavlov Hospital, the super, in all the field visits, the supers and the officials of that home, they cordially welcomed us, and their amicable nature touched a chord of our heart. And at the same time, while I want to specially mention on behalf of my friends that while making our field visit to the Pavlov Mental Hospital, we came across a patient, probably named Mrs. Amrita Shah, and from her appearance and from her talkings and from through the exchange of words between Amrita Shah and our friends, and it came to appear that she was a very educated girl and articulated girl, and at the same time she told us repeatedly that she fell prey of any vindictiveness and the revengeful attitude of her mother, and she is now under treatment, and she also alleged to us that the doctor under whose supervision now she is totally ill-treated her. So I would like to request the honorable personnel of West Bengal State Human Rights Commission that to focus on that issue. And at the same time, we made visit to casual veterans home, subdivisional correctional home, Lidu home, and especially I want to mention Lidu home. Our honorable deputy registrar madam accompanied us in that field visit, and there, when we made that visit, and we came to know that the boys, especially the guys, are not allowed to enter the premises of the main building, and girls are only allowed. But from the words of our friends, we came to know that they are not allowed to interact properly, and at the same time, news generally props up, about the Lilua home. There are instances of brutalization of inmates, and at the same time, we came to know that there were previous instances of being pregnant. I think these are the violation of human rights, and we get a first-hand knowledge about the functioning of that home. And at the same time, as previously I mentioned that human rights are being inviolable, indivisible, and inalienable. It cannot be snatched away. I think in today's world, the word human rights is gaining prominence. Various state and non-state, actors, are indulged in the violation of rights and carving of rights. And I think previously, Charles Dickens told that it is the in Tale of the Two Cities that it is the best of times and it is the worst of times. So I think it is the ideal time to hold high to hold lofty, aloft the flag of human rights and stay focused on the rights violation. I think West Bengal State Human Rights Commission would carry on its activities without any hindrances, and and champion the cause of it.